So we're going to kill two birds with one stone on this video. A common question I keep getting is, how do you end a molding in space, just along the middle of a wall somewhere? What's the right way to terminate any kind of a molding and make it look good, besides just cutting it square? So we're going to talk about that. Also, what is this glue that I see you using a lot with the spray to instantly bond pieces of wood together? This is Starbond's CA glue. It's a glue and an accelerator. We're going to talk about this too. So anytime you want to make a nice finished end on a piece of molding, whether it's baseboard or crown, and you don't want to just cut the piece square and let it end in space, normally the thing that you're seeing that looks good to you, that's called a mitered return or a return. For instance, a piece of baseboard, if we wanted to end a piece of baseboard right here on a corner bead, you wouldn't just cut it square and leave it like that. You could, but there's a much cleaner way of doing that. Let me show you. For this, you're going to need a miter saw, and on this piece of trim, we're going to make a 45-degree back cut on the end of this piece. Now we'll grab another piece of the same molding, we'll put it in the saw, and we'll cut a 45-degree miter going the opposite direction. So essentially what we've done is we've just made an outside corner. But what we want to do is take this bit off, and we only want to save this end right here. So now we'll go back to the saw, and we're going to cut this square. And we're going to save that. So now coming back to our first piece, this is what we saved. So here's where the CA glue comes in handy. As you might imagine, this is not an easy one to nail together here, and you shouldn't even bother. Best thing that I can think to do, and I do this all the time with either wood glue or CA glue here, in this case we'll use CA glue. We glue one side, and we spray the accelerator spray on the other side. Now when these two meet, they bond within seconds. I hold it for maybe 3 seconds, and just like that, it's instantly bonded. So now we come back over to where we started this example, and you can see here, now that is a much cleaner way to end any kind of a molding anywhere in space, whether it be on a corner bead or somewhere else in the middle of a wall. I frequently make these returns on crown molding. So right back here to our example location, you could end a piece of crown molding with a return just like that. So there you have it, guys. That's how you make returns, and that's how you use CA glue.